It's week 5 of the NFL, and we'll get to see the Eagles' superstar running back. He's coming off a quality day on the ground, 106 yards. It's the Eagles and the Commanders under the lights on Monday night.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight we wind up week 5 with a good battle between the The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to get this out to the 25. Here are the Commanders for their first drive.
And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback. On first down, done. Throwing middle, and it's complete. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it's second down. A good, safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Looking to throw on second down. Done. He uncorks it for Snead. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
It's amazing how much advice defensive players get on third down. You hear the bench screaming out, watch the draw, watch the screen, watch the pass here. Very rarely do they reference watching the fullback, and he slipped through and picked up a first down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
19, check smash, Buffalo 18.
Looking to throw. Done. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hall.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain.
But taking a look at Hall's numbers from a week ago, 23 carries, 96 yards.
And as we discovered in talking with the coaching staff prior to the game, going up against a team that struggled against the run has only emboldened them to run the football more. I expect 40 to 50 carries in this game.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. They'll run with Hall. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Hall.
And he's going to get this down near the 25. Well, it seems pretty clear on this opening drive that they want to get him involved, not only, Charles, in the run game, but in the pass game as well. And he can be such a weapon for them when they utilize him this way.
And, partner, you know I'm a veteran, right? In other words, that means a little bit older. Back in my day, we used to...
And he'll score. Touchdown, Commanders.
A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Commanders put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by York is up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. And a glance here at the vet. He's got a lot of years under his belt in the National Football League.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw one touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And his second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They're going to look to throw. And his throw here is incomplete. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Fielded just inside the 30.
A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it.
And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. Now whistles and a stoppage here. Looks like one of the Eagles is in some discomfort out there.
And the Eagles with a dime look. 6 DBs on 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete.
And he's going to have a Commander's 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him, and he's got a man complete. A huge play there for Washington. 44 yards. How about this first quarter for them throwing the football?
This defense has 0 answers for what they've seen so far with the ball in the air. I'm not sure how they're going to change things around, but offensively, I keep attacking. I keep throwing the football until they make me change.
And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
One more time with Hall.
And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1.
Now we get a stoppage because, as you can see, a member of the Commanders in some obvious discomfort. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Back to throw. Done. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington.
Breece Hall,
His 5th touchdown now on the year.
and the Commanders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by York is up and good.
And it's now 14-0. So that drive goes 8 plays.
And it was capped off by a touchdown pass to Breece Hall. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So back onto the field here come the Eagles for their 2nd drive.
They have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. On 2nd down now, Phelps, and he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It's an Eagles 1st down on a gain of 11. They'll keep it on the ground. Phelps.
And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
12 more yards there and another 1st down. Up the middle they go. Phelps slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now a handoff up the middle. Phelps, and they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the 1st half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He will find Davis on the left side complete. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the 1st. A gain of 8 there on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot, and this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
I don't care who you are. 60 yards is a very ambitious attempt. Hard to make even in practice in the best of conditions. And now, worst of all, you give the other guys the ball to start their drive at midfield.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Operating from the gun. Dunn. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
It's a 1st down for Washington on a pickup of 11.
They'll give to Hall. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
2nd and 5.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5. Ball again on 2nd down.
And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
So as they take it over, we step aside. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Looking to throw. Done. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that 3rd, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be.
So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps, and the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. Oh, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. The Commanders going to use the 2nd of their timeouts
as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. He'll drop to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. He did well to get him 8 yards, but it's still going to mean a call to the punt team on 4th down.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now
as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. That's taken on the 25, and he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Almost outkicked his coverage there. 48-yard punt, but 10 on the return.
And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10.
Throwing to start the drive. Done. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Stevens. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. 65 yards.
And the Commanders are able to add on to their first half lead.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
Extra point by York is up and good.
And a route is on here in this first half.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. They haven't been able to get him on track. They haven't been able to get this offense on track. No points so far.
Maybe it's time to start doing a few different things. Throwing the ball a little bit, maybe featuring other people touching it for a while, and then you get a chance to come back to him when things have changed a little bit. They have to make an adjustment.
Well, still time for him here as we sit in the second quarter. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of him.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
That's caught. It's Coleman. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. They'll look to throw again. Going for the deep ball. And that is incomplete.
An attempt at a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. This is fielded at the 7. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So we've come.
Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the third quarter.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
They'll keep it on the ground. Felts. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Shifty footwork gets him a little extra on the play. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Back to throw here. And he will find his man on the outside. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. This will wind up a loss on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now,
as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt.
And they will take over 1st and 10. So here is Washington now to take over.
They're leading right now and on the heels of that victory last week against Arizona. 1st and 10 as they start this drive. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hall.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. To throw on 3rd down. Done. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 25-yard line.
Hall on a give up the middle.
And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
Holding. Offense.
He was trying to clear the way, the big fullback. Instead, he gets a hold.
And you don't see that very often on running plays from those guys because usually they're the lead blocker. Normally, when he gets caught, it's in a passing situation.
Back to throw. Done. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. To throw on 2nd down. Done. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Breece Hall
with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
And the Commanders have opened the lead up to 30. Extra point by York is up and good.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
Second down at 5.
Up the middle they go. Felts.
And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
Washington ready to try again on offense.
Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Done. And it's a shoot. And the ball is knocked out. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26.
Washington going to send out their punter.
And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 23. A good return there, 17 yards.
And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
Well, the disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook. The bottom line is don't quit competing.
And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now here on EA Sports.
From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10.
At the 32-yard line. He'll look to throw. This is Coleman with the ground.
And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Looking left side, he's got it complete. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
And the Commanders are going to take over at their own. sideline. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth-quarter lead. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. 43-yard. For him so far. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be out right at the 35. 15 yards the pickup. First down, Washington. An excellent run there coming from out wide.
And we used to consider these jet sweeps to be gadget plays or something a little bit unusual, right? But now most teams have some version of this play in their playbook. And I think it's a lot because of the receivers that are being developed nowadays.
And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Breece Hall with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th-quarter lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down. They'll set up a throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, as bad as you can be. 0 for 7 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And now time will be called here as Washington has an injured player down on the field. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. And now a throw on 1st
this is down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. The Commanders bringing out the nickel package on third down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. He's able to get it to Coleman.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 21.
Now a handoff up the middle. Felts. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
And the Eagles are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal as they look to punch in a late score. He'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. Looking to throw. His pass caught at the 4. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a third and goal. Back to throw again. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Point after, up and good as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away.
Taking it about the 1. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Breece Hall helped leading out this offense.
He has been a factor in a multitude of ways. Over 100 yards rushing. He's approaching that number in the receiving category, too.
And you know why I've always respected guys who can have these types of games? As a runner, you're going through a pile. People are raking at the football all the time. Your hands take a beating, okay? And to be able to still go out and catch the football in open field after going through that, that guy's dynamite.
He's been dynamite in this game so far. We'll see defensively if they have an answer because they need to come up with something.
Well, there were about 70,000 that were quickly calling for that flag. It comes out there for pass interference.
What do you think, partner? A little sarcasm in that cheering from this crowd here tonight. What they're hoping now is to build a little momentum off of it and give them a more genuine reason to cheer down the road.
119 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Flush to his right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Off play action. Done. And that will be incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
York able to send this one through. Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still very rarefied air. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, There's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept the leg and boom, over the crossbar.
Eagles offense back out, getting set for this next drive. But we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah,
he's got him in, complete. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. So it's Washington getting the victory here.
And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed